Hi you guys, it's Melanie and welcome back to Living Luxuriously for Less. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how I use my Cricut Venture to DIY a dance floor, a fully customized wrapped dance floor, you guys, that typically cost around $1,800. I was able to do it for $150, and I'm going to show you step by step. This tutorial is going to blow your mind. So if you want to see the process of me designing this dance floor, I'm going to link a video to show you all the process of designing using the Cricut design space. And by the way, this video is not sponsored by Cricut. This is just something I wanted to share with you because a lot of times, you may be hesitant about investing in a Cricut venture, but I will tell you with the costs and the sales that are going on right now, you will pay for the Cricut with one dance floor. And so the first step is the Cricut will cut up to, I want to say around 25 feet, and it will cut 2 feet wide. And so I was able to do this decal. It was already in the Cricut design space. I just edited the decal to include my couple's name, and then I had to weed it out. Now I have two other people working with me because we were actually doing the weeding and all of that on site. I typically do this at home, but because I had some Lux Academy students visiting, as well as Lucy from Rose Morning, Flower Wall, also visiting from China, I wanted them to see the process. And so that's why three of us are working on it. So once we got the decal weeded and ready to transfer over onto the transfer vinyl, we were ready to kind of position it on the dance floor. And so that's what you'll see us doing next. That is Lucy on the right, Cassandra on the left, and Gabrielle on the camera. So the dance floor, we were able to use the Cricut removable vinyl, and the rolls I think are right around $100 or so, and we just used like 8 strips of the roll, and we were able to lay a 10 by 10 dance floor. The decal was 2 feet wide and 5 feet long. And so it's a pretty substantial size. And you can see me positioning the decal, and we're also laying that dance floor using the Cricut vinyl and a squeegee. We forgot our big squeegee, but that is the process of laying the actual vinyl on the floor. And you need 2 people to do it. One person will roll it and pull it from the bottom, and the other person will squeegee it out to ensure that there are no wrinkles in the dance floor. And that is probably the most time consuming part of it. But if we had our right tool, it would have only taken a few minutes to do it, because we just used the Cricut vinyl as is and on the roll, and we just laid it flat on the roll as it was, and it worked out beautifully, you guys, beautifully. The next step was for us to position the decal on the transfer paper. And so you'll see the camera moving a little bit because I'm speeding that process up, but you really want to take your time on that part, because you don't want to, you want to make sure that it transfers completely. And because it is bigger and the font is bigger, you don't have as many issues. But sometimes you'll see the vinyl sticking to the back of the paper. So you want to just kind of take your time in doing that and use painter's tape to position it before you actually position it, if that makes any sense at all. So we use the painter's tape to mark the spot that it should have been in on the dance floor, and then we were able to transfer it, and it worked like a charm. So the next step, after you get the painter's tape, you also want to take the time to remove it slowly, because you don't want to you want to use your squeegee, because this is a bigger piece, and so you want to use a bigger squeegee to slowly remove your transfer tape and to smooth out all your lettering, etc. And I am super excited about the way that turned out. And I love the fact that this was for a Christmas wedding, because you guys, It turned out beautiful. Oh my goodness, I was so happy. And now it's done. And literally, I filmed this in real time. So in real time, from laying down the vinyl wrap, the paper, um, and we also used the, we weeded it on site. It took us about 30 to 45 minutes to do this. And this was our first time doing it on a dance floor this size. Remember, I did a smaller dance floor before, but this is the first time we did it at the actual event. And so this is what the dance floor looks like once it's complete and customized. And now we're going to clean up the room and the space, and I'm going to show you guys what the entire space looks like once everything was finished. So I hope you guys enjoyed that explanation and tutorial. I will link Cricut down below, the Cricut Venture. You can also do this on the Cricut Explorer, but you would have to piece it together versus it being one big piece like this for the dance floor. And if you have any reservations, into whether or not this is something you want to invest in, just know with one project, you will replace the cost of what you spent if you find yourself adding a lot of customized dance floors to your weddings or to your events. And so with that being said, you guys, I'm going to show you the final reveal of the room. It was a Christmas themed wedding. We used emerald green, red, and white and gold because this bride absolutely loves Christmas. I also used the Cricut heat press to customize the napkins. The table numbers you see there, I got those from Amazon. And if you guys would like a link to all of these things, definitely check the description box or the first comment below this video. So I'm going to give you a little music for your listening pleasure so that you can enjoy the rest of this beautiful Christmas wedding. So you guys, if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed my tutorial, definitely consider taking one of my event certification classes. You can find them online at luxacademy.online. I will link that here, but right now our next class is going to be held in February 2024, and I'm also offering one-on-one mentoring classes as well. There I will tell you about contracts, business, give you all of my contacts in terms of where I purchase my inventory. So much information. Once you leave, you will not need anything else. Thank you all so much again for watching. Until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers!